So within BIOCOMES, I was responsible to ensure the environmental sustainability for the biological control agents. So how we did it? We calculated the environmental footprint for all the products. So what have we done within the project? We identified the ecological hotspots of the production process. We identified the ecological optimization potential within the process. And we compared the biological control agents with the conventional pesticides, both product amounts applied per hectare for specific scenarios. And in relation to consumers and public, we provide a solid base for the discussion about the sustainable performance. So, how have we done it? We were using the Sustainable Process Index, adapted in the tool SPI on web. If you would like to know more about that methodology in the tool, please go on spi.tugraz.it. What I would like to point out is what an ecologically indexed can't evaluate, which is important for the comparison to the conventional pesticides. So it can't evaluate how we are feeling, so it can't evaluate the effects on human health. What it also can't do is how bugs are feeling, so the effects on biodiversity, as well as the challenges for soil fertility. So what was the aim? The aim was to find an answer how sustainable these products perform. So the question was, are we just driving out petrochemical devil with green Beelzebub, or are these products performing really sustainable? So what about the results? First, we had a look at the production process of the 11 products we evaluated. So these are the products which you already know about in the videos before. So how does one of these production processes look like? So we had a look at all the different production steps within that process. And in that case, for example, we figured out that the formulation process is the process with the highest ecological footprint. So that's the ecological hotspot within that process. So we had a closer look at that one. Why is that? So we figured out it's about the used and the amount of electricity. So in that case, they are using a lot of conventional electricity as well as natural gas for the heat, which is used within that process. So it would be quite easy to reduce the overall footprint. You just can switch to a renewable energy mix, and that specific case to a renewable electricity mix. So next step was to have a look at the comparison between the biological control agents to the conventional pesticides. And we compared the active compounds within the conventional pesticides. So how does the results look like now for example process? So in the best case, you even don't need machinery hours for the application of biological control agents. So that's shown in the blue bar in the conventional scenario, which also would have a major influence to the overall footprint. And compared to the conventional active compounds within the pesticides to the biological control agent, you see a huge difference, so the ecological one is performing much better. So what is the impact and what will be the next step? So the ecological hotspots within the overall processes have been shown for the total product life cycle. The ecological performance of the biological control agents within the comparison to the conventional pesticides has been proven in most of the cases. The results will help the producers to lower their ecological footprint and even improve their sustainable performance more. And the ecological evaluation can even help to support market access by highlighting the advantages of the biological control agents. That have been all the partners involved within our work package, and I would like to thank all of them for supporting me with the data, and it was a pleasure to work with them. Thanks a lot.